Okay, when you're putting ballast in an F3B plane, it's really important to be balanced right to left wing. And what I mean by that is if you have, say you have slugs on this side, okay, why don't you bring it in right close? Yeah, there you go. You have slugs on this side of your joiner, and then you stick a couple in the wing back here, and you only put one over here, okay? Now what you have is this side of the model is much heavier than this side. So what happens is when you throw and it comes out of your hand, the acceleration of the plane of that stretch of the line, pulling on the tow hook, is going to pull this lighter wing forward quicker than this heavier side of the plane. And so when it pulls, now your plane gets crooked and you're likely to stall and you could have a problem. So it's really important to have your ballast balanced. If you wanted to run 5, that would be fine, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be fine, but you want to move this one maybe out here.
I didn't do that.
You see what I'm saying? You see that? And so then your plane's close to balanced, right to left, so when it torques on that hook, it'll stay straight. Okay? If you wanted to, you know, so if you're running 6, now you'd put them both all in the same place, just like that. You could have 6 in and have them both out like this. If you wanted to run 7, what I would do is I would go, here's your 6 right there, and if I want to go 7, I would move maybe these 2 out to the outside and add 1 there. And now it's not perfect, but it's close enough that you'll be safe. Okay? Another thing that's going on when you're ballasting at least this model, where you've got slugs in the joiner, okay? It holds 2 like that on each side, is you're also moving CG forward and backwards. That's not going to affect launch as much as it'll affect how your plane flies when you're up in the sky. So what I do on the freestyler is if I'm running 6 slugs, I'll run it like that. These 2 will be in the back of the joiner, these will be in the wing, the 4 in the wing. If I go to 8, I would go like this, and I'd either move both of these forward if I want to be a little more stable, or I'd only move 1 forward, and that works good too. If I go 9, I'd probably go like that. And then 10, I would just put it in the front. And yes, your CG is going to be more forward now when you're running 10, but you're going a lot faster, conditions are heavy, and you want a more stable plane anyways. Okay, if you're running 4, here's what I like for 4. I just go 2 here, 2 there. Now this is the freestyler, but whatever model you have, it's really important to know that when you're adding ballast or taking ballast away, that your CG is not changing on your plane. So you need to take your model, stick it on a CG machine when it's completely empty, and add ballast, and making sure that whatever changes you're making, you're keeping